こんにちは。
ロビンさん、こんにちは。ランクマやっていきます。当たるんかね。ロビンさんもランクマやってます？
まだ。
まだか。初戦。まあまあ一緒ぐらいかな。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Yankees and the Spiders. Now at the plate, Torres, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Judge, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Nope.
2-1. Maddox is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get.
ダイヤ選手は引いてないけど、昨日コンクエの試合後に2万のグラサン出た。
あ、本当にめっちゃいいやん。俺昨日フラハティに聞きました。安いけど2万もしてないわ。
Gary Sanchez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Josh Bell the next to hit. And they're runners at the corners now. Ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's
this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores.
Nice.
And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Inside, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped up. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll try to get back now. Standing in now, Jack Flaherty. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He doubled to open up the ball game. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Ortiz has a play, 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
popped him up. Simmons is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. So far 0 for 1.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
あ、ジェイハイさんこんにちは。
The 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Judge looks up and it's gone. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Torres brings it in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, and how about that? A 3. Stepping in, Ken Griffey.
No.ゴールドシュミット。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and Las Vegas. Stepping into the box, Torres, and we
OK。まだスカッとできてないやんこれ。
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Quebec and New York. Striding into the box, Eric Davis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 44.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Counts 1-0. That's ball
Perhaps a
2.
little low there. It's 2-0. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the shortstop, Labor.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. It's looked at for
2-0.
ball number 2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Batting second,
Juan Soto to the plate now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball, that's too high.
This is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Ray retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Ray. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Reese McGuire. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dozier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Reese McGuire is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Get Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Zue Lin. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in now, Yanni Chirinos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The runner at first with no outs here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So digging in now, Juan Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The the right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left. One down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ray waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 balls, no strike.
Ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now
hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
The batter, number 13.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batter.
At the plate now, Blake Snell. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Guns there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Suarez in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting. The second base.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Beautiful diving stop. There's one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one. They can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
As he lines it out to center.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Reese McGuire. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
こんにちは。
Yeah, Matty, he's had these
こんに
guys
ち
on
は。
the
ブリット
proverbial
さん、こんに
rocking
ちは。
horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr.
スネルダイヤです
Drive
か
another one out of the park just like he
いや、
did
スネ
back
ル
in
ゴ
the
ールで
second.
すよ。
Pulls this one
まだ。
high and deep to right center field.
で
And
も多分相手
goodbye.
が
This one ain't
始め
coming
たばっ
back.
かっぽいな。まだ
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take...
「みんなショーダウンばかりやってますよ。
ショーダウンって何？あ、これか。これ何かもらえるんかな？ポイントがもらえるんかな？
ショーダウンでアフィニティ進めるんです。
あ ほど。あ、ダイヤモンドパックとかもらえるんや、これ。イーストチームアフィニティ。よくルールがわかんないんやけど、これなんかドラフトするの？
最後のボスに勝てば4ポイントが5枚もらえます。
なるほど。ああ、これ1000円払ってエントリーして倒していくって感じなんか。これってオンライン対戦になるんかな？関係なくコンピューターと戦う。
ドラフトしてブロンズとかシルバーの選手含むやつでコールとかバーランダーを倒す。
ああ、なるほど。
コンピュータです。
なるほどね。大谷が欲しいんやけど。ワグナーさん。
大谷はリーグウエストのバーランダーですね。
なるほど。
打者を取るのを優先しないといけない。
なるほどね。BR と一緒か。
全部取るわけでないから。あくまでバーランダーを想定した選手取り。
なるほどね。これは何？
ピッチャーは先発1枚シルバー取る。
あ、本当に？これは何だろう。 タクとピッチ。
ハートアタック。
ハートアタック。なんか条件によってなんか能力が上がるってやつかな、これ。
条件でコンタクトがでかくなる。
なるほどね。これはファーストストライクでいいかな。平行カウント。全くわからん。なるほど、こんななっちゃうのか。
ピッチャーのもあるからそれはいらない。
なるほどね。いやもうオルソンしかいないんやけど。ああ、チューさんがいるわ。
ワグナーが失敗です。
ワグナー選ぶんじゃなかったな。ピッチャーとりあえずいらないんか。打てばいいって感じよね。ん？これじゃダメなのか。ああ、なるほど。全部やらなくていいってことなんか。
ピッチャーのミッションもあるけど、シルバーブロンズで十分です。
なるほどね。で、ステージごとにミッションをクリアしていくって感じか。
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses 1-2 now. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he stranded.
僕はボス2人目の前までやります。
ボス2人目の前まで。あら、またなんか。勝ったら追加できるん。
ボスに負けたら終了なので。
なるほど。
勝ったら下に書いてるガード選べます。
とりあえずつけときゃいいかな。 は、この1対15をひっくり返したりせないかんのか。ん、よくわからんけど。
ボスの時は打つだけなので守備無視でいいです。
なるほどね。これめんどくさそうやな。
最後が0-1号で16点取らないといけない。
なるほど。
その小さいミッションやめた勝つと1点はいる。
うんうんうん。いや、振っちゃうわ。なかなかめんどくさいんでね。やばい、もう追い込まれている。1点も取れないんじゃないか、これ。ナイスショット。
僕はバーランダーは5勝5敗してオルソン、大谷取りました。
なるほど。ヒットフライ点。
うまくいけば2時間もしないであのダイヤ取れます。
あ、本当に何試合ぐらい ?10 試合ぐらいやんなきゃダメなんだ。クリアしたら一気にアフィニティが埋まる。じゃなくてもう直接あのカードがもらえるってこと？
一度倒したらバウチャーがもらえる。
なるほど。
5枚もらえます。
なるほどね、それと交換してって感じになるのか。通信うざいな。
5枚をエンゼルスに使えば 2-0 ポイントです。
なるほどね。 うまくいったらあれか、あれやるよりも早く取れるってことか。
2回倒してエクスチェンジで10ポイント稼ぐのがいいらしいです。
うんうん。
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
ナイスボール。勝てる気しないんやけど。
ウォットさんとかめっちゃ撮ってます。
あ、本当に。これダイヤのカードとかももらえるんかな。
ダイヤのカードは最初のドラフトと2回目のボス倒した後とかでも選べます。
なるほど。報酬でなんかダイヤパックはもらえないのかな。野球は7アウトから。
ダイヤパックなんて甘いものはありません。
ないか。
ただ、座礁パックはもらえるから。
いやー、これで引くしかないってことか。
そこから僕はゴールドとかもらえました。
なるほど。
レジェンダリーコール出ました。
レジェンダリーコール。
The catcher, number 2, from Moses.
当たりを引いたのかい。結構厳しいなこれ。
ダイヤの装備品です。をよろずで売れまし
なる
た。
ほど。てか今作からジョーダン入ってるよね。ジョーダン1のスパイクと手袋。
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
かっこいいね。
入ってますね。
ねえ、あのジョーダン1、ヤンキースのあいつが履いてたからね。フレイジャー。去年。
Now back, left fielder, Timothy Hughes.
でもただこのゲームフレイジャーアディダスになってるけど。ベッツとマチャドとあれか、モリーナがジョーダンやった。見た感じやけど。他にもいるんかな。
なんじゃそりゃ。
そう、フレイジャー結構ね、ジョーダン5と1と、5か1と4ぐらい、3種類ぐらい着こなしてた。あ、11か。着こなしてたけど、エラーばっかやってたけどな。
The center fielder, number 25, Steven Piscotty.
それはいかん。
And a run to the score. 3 outs remaining. Their pitching can't run. Might need a miracle, folks.
遠いな、15点。やばい、もう3アウト。
One run across on the play. Just 2 outs left, and they are chasing non-runs. Time to work the magic. Only 1 out remaining, and they are chasing 2 runs. Not looking great.
ただ1回でお腹いっぱいなんやけど、これ。
最初のボスと2回目のボスの1個前で成功すればゴールドもらえるので、そこまでやるのをおすすめします。
なるほどね。これもう1回負けたら終わりよね。そんなことないんかな。
最近は僕はこれしかやってません。
あ、本当に？これ何回でもできるの？いや、1回負けたら終わりよね。なかなか揃ってるんやけど。
何回でもできますけど、1000スタブかかる。
なるほどね、1000スタブか。
ミッションで回収できるけど。
大谷欲しいな。オルソンも確か強いよね。89だしね。104、90。
ショーダウンは賛否両論だね。有料だからクリアできない人からしたら辛いみたい。
確かにね。
外も取ったですか？
外取った。外、ボール見逃した時にあのポーズやるからさ、それ見て欲しくなっちゃって。ただそれだけで取った。
あれやるんか。
あれやるよ。あとレフトなんかいいのいなかったさ。もう外
僕はあとスネルと外取りたい。
あ、スネルもいいよね。スネル、大谷、サンタナ、あとセカンドやったオルビーズも悪くない。今だったらセカンドシグネチャーのけたら一番強いんじゃないかな、これが。
こんにちは、今年もよろしくお願いします。
あ、こんにちは。今年もよろしくお願いします。ウォットさん、よろしくです。モートン買ってスネルとモートン使いながら。
僕はタティス、オルソン、ヤロ、大谷取った。
あ、タティスもいるね。タティスもいいよね。よかったと思う、確か。88。ほぼパワー80あるしね、左も。むしろトーレスよりいいかもしれんね。守備ダイヤだし。オルソン、ギャロ、大谷。やっぱギャロは取るよね。
オット3パックでベッツとかリンドア出してますよ。
ああ、もう敵だわ。ベッツとか高いんじゃない今。リンドアも高いよね。そんな弾けるか。いいな。
ベッツリンドアフリーマン引きました。
フリーマンも弾いてるん。うわ。でかいな、それ。みんな売ったらトラウト買えるんじゃない？あ、でも今作ベッツちょっと安いね。いつも高いのに。でも10万は超えるか。10万スタブはでかいな。
オットさんはサンタナ最速で取った人ですから。
あ、サンタナ取ったんや。アフィニティのサンタナよね。まあスイッチでパワー80両方とも超えてるからね。アロンソ欲しい。
名前載ってますからね。
あ、そうなの？ランクマイコ。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
オットさんトリーハンターいいですか？微妙、わら。センターがおらん。センターガロにしましょ。 オルソンライトか？イエス。36で外野やばない？足？そう。
36はやばい。
初動の速さでカバー。
いや多分一歩下がるパターンじゃない、オルソン。フィールディング高いか、オルソンでも。
やばいやろ。
てか MLB いつ開幕するんやろうね。なんか早くても5月以降って感じよね。ワンチャン中止とかなるんじゃないかな。
オルソンフィールディング9号水よ。
ルビッシュでいこう。95あるんや。めっちゃいいやん。誰だあのピッチャー。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training.
シルバー 1-0 でカーンを取りましょしょう。肩弱いけど。
Standing in, Rod Carew. He will lead this one off today. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second.
セイバー・ヒーゲンス。
Safe at second base as he legs out a double. Victor Robles digging in now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Tim Tebow. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
オイス。
オイス。
ティーボウだ。
戻んなくなったんやけど。
帰ってきて寝てないからしんどい。
What? あ、もこまつさんおいっす。切れたんやけど。
最近寝る時間削ってやってるから。
寝ないと。
ちょっと寝ます。限界です。
ああ、寝てください。無理しないように。てかもうフラハティ使える。ジャッジ。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and San Francisco. Stepping in, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the game.
The first delivery to him on the way.
Torres.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
7 o'clock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Batting second. The left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-0. He's taken strike one. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Torres stands at second with no outs. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And 1 count and the pitch. catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. One out, nobody on. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line hard. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded by Moustakas. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down. Nope, that's inside.
The 2-0 on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag,
Nice.
and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the game, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
A base hit in his first trip. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
ホームランが消えないんだ
Now
け
the
ど。
2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. So a full count
3
now.
balls and 2 strikes.
Now
That's
a
outside.
changeup just
Ball four.
off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
He's out.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a man at third here with two gone. And here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. Griffey is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these, and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, Oral Hershiser.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In is Curtis Granderson.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him. He comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he falls behind 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Line drive to left. Matthews has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Next up is Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle.
No.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, second baseman.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Out in front of it, strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Ball, that's in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Called strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
At the plate, Juan Soto.
Nope,
He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2-1.
Outside.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the point.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Check swing grounder to the right side. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
Nope, that's foul.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 4-2 game. So that brings up the big bat, Joey Gallo. On a rope to the second baseman. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Now
1-1.
Fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Heading after it is Judge. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Left center, base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay throw to 3rd now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to 1st, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Ken Griffey Jr.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. He's right there. Throw on to 1st, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Counts even at 1-1 for
One
Granderson.
ball, one strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. Gone. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing that one there at strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Nope.
And he
Ball
watches one dip low and inside for a
1-0.
ball, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gallo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now batting, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time.
0-1's
Strike
the
one.
count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now in the box, Max Muncy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Paul Goldschmidt come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Blue is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
So it was a swinging strike three. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. At the plate now, Juan Soto. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Gary Sanchez singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw is high and it's over his head.
No, he's safe.
Into the box, Joey Gallo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matthews will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Emilio Pagan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
The pitch.
Rizzo.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Griffey. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 7th inning ready to roll. In now, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The pitch. Line to the right side. Judge is there, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Rejoice for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now coming into the pitch. Jason Hayward. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Pinch hitting. Loose. Four.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Muncy onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting. Number 23.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Rounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Upstairs.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1. Popped up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ball.
That just misses off the inside for ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first.
That's ball
2 as the slider dips below the zone. The high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Torres. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
0-1
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I got the count.
Oh, yeah, fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Fuck.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Torres at the bat.
You're out.
Turn throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Gio Urshela.
Jason Isringhausen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Fouled off. The 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Two balls. One strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Men on third with 2 down. Frozen for strike 3, and that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in off the plate. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Granderson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Josh Bell, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
No.
Popped him up. Suarez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Eddie Matthews. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
1-1.
No.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Tried to
Full
get him
count,
with the cutter,
3-2.
but it's a full count, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
No.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the string.
てかオスーナ球速なってない？こんな速かったっけ？ラストやろう。
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the North Pole and New York. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the North Pole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch.
Helpful.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And ball 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Weekly hit towards first. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Torres. He'll lead things. Off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Labor.
The pitch.
Torres.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. They'll flip this one to the pitcher Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1,
He's
no
off
strike.
1-0.
Yellow.
And he popped him up. In comes Judge, but this will land untouched.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
1 ball,
Maybe
2
expect a
strikes,
fastball on this next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2 to count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
This pitch is popped up. Chapman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That is it. The first
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That is it.
So now to the plate, Drew Waters. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Judge at second. Bagwell on at first with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box. You know you got a few to play with.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how Josh Bell the next to hit. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Count is 2-1.
Count even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
That is good.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Pitch popped up.
Griffey Jr.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. 3-1 to him now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Got him swinging, and that will end.
Nice thing.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Gallo is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. 0-1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
0-1.
And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and misses at the first pitch fastball, 0-1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bagwell has it. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Griffey Jr. is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-0.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1.
That ball's foul.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, inside. Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Max Muncy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One ball,
and he
one
lays
strike.
off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and
One
missed,
ball,
and that's strike
two
2.
strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first
Two
two
balls,
pitches.
two strikes.
Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now
Here's the first pitch to him. Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
And that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Sanchez.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Ball, that's in.
One and one the count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And
2 balls,
the
1
pitch
strike,
misses low
the
and
count.
away for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Fooled with the
Strike
curveball
out, 2
there,
and 2.
and it's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Drew Waters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, the second baseman.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. This is popped up. Bell is there, 1 away. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Daddy. Popped up. Bell has a play, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Grounded up the first baseline. Foul ball. Ball here, 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Next up is Max Muncy.
Number 13, second baseman.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now back.
So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. No hits to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, David Ortiz.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like slide.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall.
batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Nope.
As he'll take
Okay.
a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Suarez over to his left. One away. So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Good
0-1's the
deception
count.
on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up to it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. That misses,
That's out.
and we're even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout
Ball one,
for
no
him in his
strike.
last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And Juan Soto to the plate now. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That nibbled
Inside,
the
ball 1.
corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Sanchez.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. And he'll flip it
He's
to the
out.
pitcher covering for the out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And
Nope, that's down.
no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Wow.
Gone! At the plate, Josh Bell.
Number 55.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs
0-1.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2
that's
strikes now
inside.
to Aaron Judge.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Bagwell.
Off
Oh,
the
that's
plate and
out
away
well.
there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Throw gets
He's
him.
out.
2 down. So striding in, Drew Waters. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And not a real good
One
cut
ball,
at that
2 strikes,
slider,
yeah.
and he's behind 1 and 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Griffey Jr.
Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy. Down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Count is
and it's
3
up
and
to
2.
a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Torres, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. It's in there for strike number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cutback. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. To short. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now. Big Daddy 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Incomplete. Pinch hitting. Joey Gallo.
And this pitch just about saws him
Hold
off
on,
as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Right side, but it's well foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Third base. Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
8-2.
As a pitcher
Ah,
right there,
Manachin-san,
do
こんにちは。
not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. Here now is Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as they'll take a look at strike one. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now that's popped up. Lindor is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim
ア
last
フィニティ
time
どのくらい取りました？
アフィニティは外とトーレスとギャロ3人取りました。
Good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the
全部 MTO ですか？
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
それでスタブ溜ま
Set
って
to start the ninth
全
in
部
this one, and that'll
とり
bring
あえ
up
ず戦
Aaron
える戦
Judge.
力
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And there's ball one. jumped the gun a
One
bit on
ball,
that swing.
two
He's
strikes.
down 1-2. Pitch on the way.
今作スネル強いですよ。
Lifted in the
スネ
air
ル
to
強い
center.
よね。リリースポイントが見づらいよね。
Makes the play, one away.
だからスネルと大谷とかも欲しいんやけど。
Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed.
One
1-1.
ball, one strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding forward now, Drew Waters. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound,
Oh,
but
that's
what
out.
makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
No.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today.
でもこれ慣れてきたらめちゃめちゃボートホールんやけど連打してしまって。
ショーダウンうまくいけば2時間で1人取れるのでおすすめです。
そうそうやってみたけど結構難しくないあれ。十何点15点とかひっくり返さないとダメでしょあれ。1回だけやったけど。
オラさんの腕あれば楽勝やろ。
いやなかなか厳しかったよあれ。
トーレスセカンドですか？
いやトーレスショートでマンシーセカンドで使ってる。とりあえずサンチェスホームラン打ってない。アロンソ買おうかな。
相変わらず僕はダイヤの選手出ませんわ。
フラーティーだけ引けたよ。安いけど言うてダイヤの中じゃ外れだよね。
ダイヤのスパイクなら引いた。
あ、本当に高いでしょ今。フラハティより高いんじゃないかな。ナックルカーブ、チェンジアップ、ツーシーム。
15000くらいだぞ。
一緒ぐらい。今んとこフラハティも15000とかで売れたから16000かな。これ目指そうかな。
ジャッジの守備能力すごいことになってるね。
ジャッジ上がってるんかな。アロンソ変えた。これピッチャー抑えだったら
今作は僕も投手で作ろうかなと思ってる。
ね、おもろそうよね。クローザーか先発だったらこれじゃないと球速くないもんね、他のやつ。このリリーフだったらチェンジアップが70マイルやから結構使えるんじゃないかな。これかな。これかこれだな。わお。あれ、もともとジャッジこんなんだったっけ。マックスやん。95、97、99、99。強すぎんこれ。
前作ここまでじゃなかった。
だよね。イチローやんこれ。リアクション99もあるんジャッジ。ジャッジ買ってもよかったけどスタブがちょっと足りない。言うてベリンジャーとかもいいか。ベッツもすげえな。
オリジナルはショートで作ってモーメントも終わらしたけど、ジミー・ロリンズ来た。
あ、ロリンズ来たね。欲しい。ロリンズも3万ぐらいだったよ確か。前いたよねこれ。17いたっけ。17もいたんかな。
17で強かったね。
あ、17か。ロリンズ、ハワード、アトリー一瞬だけやってたわ確か。あ、ほんで今作ビクトリーノもいるから強い時のフィリーズできるんじゃないかな。 あとルイスもいたよね確か。
一旦起きました。
おはようございます。なかなかスタブはたまらん。ブリットさん早いね。すぐ起きたやん。強っ。
2時間寝たね。
2時間か。もうそんな経つんか。
また飯食って寝ます。
ゆっくり寝てください。とりあえずスカッドは完成ですねこれ。このゲーリック多分代打で強いよね。
外欲しいな。
外なんか打ちやすいよすごく。あとボール見逃した時あれやるから。キャロ全然打ってない。アロンソ・サンチェス行こう。じゃあまたぼちぼちやっていきます。今日は
今作ビジョンよりコンタクトが高いとでかくなるね。
あ、本当になんかでも今作も結局スピード、ピッチャースピードでバッターパワーがめちゃめちゃボールが飛んでいく気がする。だからパワーヒッター並べるのが強いと。また時間あったらよろしくです。
パワーは重要。
パワーは重要。80以上がいいと思う。ピッチャーは97
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。
おつです。
おつです。またまた。